this is going to be a awful, a hideous, I think, battle between the Sixers and James Harden. And it's not just because of an Instagram post. It's because that's just kind of the straw. That's the straw that breaks the camel's back as far as I'm concerned. You already have the idea of James Harden in other places wanting to leave and doing whatever it takes to leave. We've talked a lot about his exit in Houston. We've talked about the fat suit. We've talked about him being a pain in the ass in Houston. We've talked about him forcing his way out with Brooklyn as well. Not in the way that he did in Houston, but still forcing his way out. Now he is looking at it as a last hurrah in his career to both be successful on the basketball court, which I don't think is the priority here, and make as much money as possible. So even this opt-in that we have talked about goes from $35 to $40 million. So a $40 million year for James Harden is a pretty nice year, especially after he opted out of the $47 million deal he could have got with the Sixers last year. But instead, he decided not to do that and take the $12 or $15 million pay cut. But now you have a situation with James Harden where he really wants to go to Los Angeles. So he only has it narrowed down to one possible place. And he could get $40 million with that trade clause that he has in his contract. So, yeah, he really wants to be traded. He's going to make money. He also hopes to get another contract from somebody. I guess he thinks that could be the Los Angeles Clippers. And in return, the Clippers are not going to have to give up much. Like I have been saying this entire time, if you get somebody that can come off the bench and you get a first-round pick out of this, you've won. And I don't think that price is going to go up any higher. I think actually, with every single day that passes from now to October 2nd, if James Harden really is enjoying the tacos, if he really is going to get as fat as possible, if his goal is morbidly obese, every pound he gains, he becomes less attractive to any team out there looking to sign him, unless there really is a fat suit. So James Harden is going to go into this, and he's going to make everybody uncomfortable, according to his own words there. It's been comfortable so long, it's time to be uncomfortable. Well, apparently people are going to get uncomfortable. Is he talking about, like, fitting into pants? Because I have the same thing where I'm uncomfortable fitting into, like, an old pair of slacks. You know what I'm saying? So James Harden's going to go into this, and he's going to be looking to light everything on fire. His trade value is not going to go up. If he's going to show up to camp and be a pain in the ass, guess what? He becomes less expensive. If he plays at not nearly the level that we have seen him play at last year, great facilitator, leading the league in assists. If he's not even up there with the league leaders in assists, if his three-point percentage goes down, if his scoring is down, if he looks completely disinterested, if he looks completely out of shape, guess what? You're going to keep on going down. Let's just say, in our heart of hearts, let's just imagine for a second here, the people that really think you could get something of substance, like a guy, let's say Paul George or Kawhi Leonard. Let's say we're going up, and you're starting at Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, either one of those guys for James Harden. Let's just say we start there. As it goes on, and by the way, I was never up there, but let's just entertain the people that think that was possible. All right, James Harden for Paul George, for Kawhi Leonard, right? And then Marcus Morris. But now you're down to, like, Robert Covington. I mean, Terrence Mann. People really like the Terrence Mann. That wasn't happening. Norman Powell, not happening. Right? All of a sudden, keep going down. And here's where we're at right now. We're at maybe Robert Covington. And yeah, you're gonna have to match up somebody else, where Nicholas Batum, whatever. So that's where we're at. Keep on going down. And what day is it? July 21st. Keep on going. And you're not going to get higher. Sooner or later, you're just going to bottom out, where the Clippers are going to have to give up something just to match money.